I am a woman, and I hold my hands up as a sexist. I'm not a feminist, straight to a woman, who gives a shit? I don't believe in women's rights, and I don't understand why females fight. Fight for the right to my voice, fight for the right to my choice making, fight for the right to my spiritual and bodily safety, because those are privileges only a man should have. But yet, can you hear? Sisters still call for it. A sister called to me and told me she felt misunderstood. She thinks her husband is hurting her, but I told her marital abuse and rape is all good. So even when a man comes down and strikes your skin and creates bruises, when it threatens your life, stabs you thin, or breaks bones, when you feel out of breath and in your throat you feel a choke, to let yourself be oppressed by restraints around your wrist where you will feel a rope, and when they grip breasts and pull apart thighs to lay seeds inside you, even when you don't agree, even when it's frightening, even when you want to say no, force yourself to go through it anyway. I am a man, and I hold my hands up as a sexist. I'm not a masculinist. I bet you don't even know what that is. I don't believe in men's rights, and I don't understand why males fight. Fight for the right to their emotion, fight for the right to be feminine if chosen, fight for the right to be protected, because those types of privileges, only by women they are expected. But yet, can you hear? Brothers still call for it. A brother called to me and told me he was gay, and I told him, boy, that is obviously not okay. Just get yourself fixed, it will eventually go away. So even when you love a man, just look the other way. Pussy is good for you. Just imagine how being a man in straight tastes. And also, by the way, basketball, rugby, a manly thing should only fill your day, because an interest in theatre or fashion, that shit will make you bully prey. So my brother got himself a girlfriend, possibly his future wife, and is committed to a life he doesn't really want to live. Affection for this girl he can never properly give, so depression has got my brother since he bottles it up inside, has become a regular everyday skin color, not sure how long that fag will stay alive. A sister called to me and said, when I hold my hands up as a woman, I am calmly distinguished by the curve of my bosom, by the dips in my waist, by being feminine and frail looking, by the weakness on my face. And when I wear clothes too short, too tight, too revealing, that is why I get raped. Because a sexist society told me that makes me a whore. It was pussy trauma I was obviously asking for. So to avoid a second experience with rape, I'll listen to a sexist society tell me what to do, what to be, what to say, and I will take the blame when I get killed anyway. A homie called to me and said, when I hold my hands up as a man, I am commonly distinguished by the bulge of my pants, by the anger and war I hold in clenched fists, by the violence in my eyes you simply can't miss, and when I cry for help, for care, for affection, that is why I am beaten, because protection of women only obviously makes our genders even. So I will listen to a sexist society tell me what to do, what to be, what to say, and I will get the blame when I get killed anyway. They hung up the phone to their freedom and picked up and listened to the wrong loudspeaker, sold their safety to be a sexism news feature, and I guess I was the #1 sexist knowledge feeder. But I haven't heard any news recently from my sister. Did her husband beat her to death? I haven't gotten a call from my brother lately. Was too much slit wrist blood bled? Why do I feel bad for the sexist words that I said to my loved ones, my family and friends? Women are full of obedience, men are full of violence. Those are some of the sexist voices I hear because equality has been silenced. So all I hear is sexism call to me and tell me inequality is okay. I don't know what to believe, I don't know what to say, because I had people who I cared about who had begged and prayed for another solution, another concept, another truth, another way. And my dumbass says dumb shit so loud and proud, I can hear all their voices replaying in my head when I told them not to be themselves. Silence of their voices and equality, you reckon. But maybe that's the reason I feel like screaming. Say things I don't mean just to hide from my own gender issue demons. Maybe those are lies I tell myself to stop myself from bleeding. Lies I say I believe in, but as a person, what I believe in my own freedom, and his freedom and her freedom, and the freedom of our people. And I am frustrated that the understanding of feminism and masculism is feeble. Women are not more superior than men, men are not more superior than women. Between our genders, we are equal. Then why is it that the type of message I commonly see it send, it often shits on men and makes them seem evil? And I am angered by the lack of attention we direct towards oppressed women, and how we have audacity to call birthing, hip-possessing individuals weak, and expect them to obey and bow at the opposite gender's feet, because women are so strong. Some of the manliest people I know are women that I meet. Some of the sweetest people that I know are men that I greet. Sexist acts should be a sin. Scrap that crap and throw it in the bin. If equality was a religion, I would preach it to my church, to any audience that will listen, for anybody who will search for a key to freedom for men and women. I'm not a feminist, I'm not a masculinist, and I don't understand why men and women fight for something we should already have. I am a human, I stand as a realist, and I believe in human rights.